It's another day of making video consistently, and I'm back again. Lots of things to say, lots of things that needs to be talked about. The most important thing that needs to be talked about is I'm so much controlled by lust. A lot of decisions that I'm making, a lot of thought processes that I'm having, a lot of things that I'm saying is all of these are controlled by lust. All of this realization that I'm having is also given by lust. The ego, the self-respect, and a lot of things that I'm thinking that is happening to me are controlled by lust. And this makes me sick, because although I have given enough time, although it's like once I have given myself enough time, the things that I wanted to talk about today, I'll say it as I moved on how my day went. But at this moment, let's start with the beginning instead of just going to the ending. We'll start from the beginning. This morning I was supposed to wake up at 6, and I had put 2 alarms for that, 5:30 and 6. And I woke up at the right time, and I had to go to the work as well, and I went to the work at the right time as well. I was there in the right time. Everything was going good. I was supposed to work. I worked hard, and when I was supposed to have the break time, I had the break time as well. When I was supposed to go outside, or when I was supposed to have myself time, I gave myself that time as well. And I was supposed to read book as well, and I did that as well. And all of these things, it made me happy, it made me who I am. And the thought process that I'm having, a lot of the thought process were controlled by a single thing, and that thing was how to get to her. How would I arrange all those things? And at first I was pretty confident. At first I was pretty sure that this thing will work out. The things that I'm gonna say, this will make sense, and it will be alright. I was thinking about those things. But as I move on from the day, I begin to panic. I begin to worry about how I'm gonna achieve that thing, how I will be able to create those necessities, how will I be able to find myself, how will I be able to convince her and stuff. I began to think of those things, and I started to get anxious, nervous and stuff. But the more nervous, the more anxious I get, the more I attach myself to the future. And one thing I had decided today was, if I'll do everything, I will give all my best to convince her of the thing that I want to convince. But if it doesn't work out, I'll move on. That was the thing that I was thinking. But first, the first thing was, I will give all the thing that I'm supposed to give. I will try all my best, and which I did. And after I finished my work, I rushed to the place myself enough time, things would have been quick, and by this time I would be at home. But even though it's okay, because at the end I was able to achieve the thing that I wanted to achieve, so it's okay. The thing is, after I was able to speak with her, after we were able to have the conversation, after I find out that what she wanted and what she needed, things began to be clear to me, and I was sure that I would be able to give her all the things that she wanted. But after we had our food, because it might come from the fact that I was able to achieve that thing, and it might come from the fact that once I achieve that, once I am able to convince her of those things that I was speaking with her, then the subconscious part of my brain started saying that now you can get the lustful things that you have thought about. Now you can get the lust again. Now you can enjoy the lust again. That is what the demon inside of me is saying. And when I was dropping her home, it was very clear to me. When I dropped her home, I wanted to convince her to make me stay in her house. But I also realized that this is a subconscious part of me that is full of lust, and I have decided that I won't be controlled by that. So I will do all the things, like I will love her, I will hug her, but the lustful nature, it has to stop. The lustful nature, until there is that lustful nature, I will never be able to love truly. So even though I wanted to convince her to make me stay, I didn't do it. I was still able to go inside her house, which is still a part of the subconscious brain that is controlled by lust. But I am happy that I had enough control in myself to go outside to execute my plan, although I took a very long time. Like it went very late with the things that I was having, with the things that I had scheduled over, with the time of the food and stuff. It was pretty late, but I still had this schedule, and I was still able to achieve all these things. And this is one thing that I am proud of myself for today. And right now, after we finished the game, we spent some quality of time as well, and now I'm more thoughtful, more calm, I'm thinking more about things that I'm supposed to think. And this part is making me happy. And now right now I'm going to the gym, but earlier I was so much lazy, or I was procrastinating, that my brain is actually it's too late. It's nearly 1 o'clock already, and by 2 I have to sleep, so I won't do a lot of workout. I will still do a little bit, but the workout needs to be done. I don't wanna disrupt my consistency that I have started to give myself. This is one thing that when I do, I begin to think for myself, and I begin to think for who I am. So I'll keep going with this, and although I'm very tired, I will still do the workout without any hesitation. And tomorrow I've got work to do, tomorrow I have things to do, and I will achieve and do all these things that I am supposed to do. And pretty much that's all of the things that that happened today. I really thank Jesus, and I really thank universe for giving me this day, for giving me this happiness. I don't know if they will ever take this happiness again or not, but the main thing is, it's not the fault of universe, it's not the fault of Jesus, it's of all the fault of mine. It's all the fault of my own subconscious brain, which I lack control of, and I have to master it. I have to master my subconscious part. I have to know where those decisions are coming from, and I have to find out all these things so it won't control my life. And this is one of the realizations that I had, that my subconscious part of me, I have to control it. I have to see what are those subconscious decisions I have been making, and where are those decisions leading me to. I have to find that out and improve it. That's all. I thank Jesus and the universe for this day. I thank Jesus and the universe to make me experience these experiences today. I'm pretty much happy. I'm pretty much proud of who I am, and I'm really glad that I was able to see another day. I'm really glad that I was able to live another day, and I'm really, really happy, and I'm really, really grateful to be able to see this beautiness with my eyes again. I thank universe and Jesus for all these things that they have given towards me. They have present